So what's the sense in having a background in law if you can't threaten somebody with it? This judge, Erin P. Gall, has almost primed herself in order to lose her job because of how she had threatened a couple of kids that were simply just looking for their keys while they were at a graduation party. You know how celebrities always use that term, "Do you know who I am?" Well, she almost fell into the same category by saying, "You know I'm a judge, right?"
We got to get these keys so we can get these guys out of here. All right, I'm just saying, I don't know if you got any more flashlights laying around. Yeah. Keys. They were scuffling and they lost a whole set of keys.
Guess what? They're not going to find them. You have to come back tomorrow and find your keys. You gotta leave! You're not gonna find your keys!
Where's the car?
You gotta call an Uber and get off the property!
This is the car?
No. That's what I'm saying!
The red one across. Go hang out at the car, alright? I'm gonna look for these
done!
keys,
You're
right?
done! Get off the property! And that's Judge Gall! I'm a fucking judge, I'm telling you! Get off the fucking
Guys, hey,
property!
dude, go wait at the car.
No,
Go to the car.
Judge!
Go to the car.
I don't give a fuck! You tell your mother you were at a property that you weren't supposed to be at! Go! You're done! You're done! Get out! Officers, you gotta tell them to get off the property.
Right, but they're not. They got nowhere to go.
I don't
without
care. They
the
can
keys.
call an Uber.
I asked them to wait at the car.
Call an
guys.
Uber. They're not gonna find it in this right now.
Go to the car.
I
Go
mean,
to the car.
Jesus, that's
Go
fine.
hang
I
out at
need
the
a
car.
little haystack. Get off. You can figure it
We're
out.
looking. We're gonna look, man. We have no idea. There was
Get off the
They
property.
could be across the street. Go on a golf ball. Just go hang out up in the road at your car.
Get off the property. There's a fight here. I don't want anyone on the property. If I have to clear it out, I will. They're not going to find keys. They'll find
They
them
could
tomorrow.
be anywhere.
I'm not looking for keys. Guys, don't look for keys anymore, please. I don't care about this kid's fucking keys.
I do. So
I don't.
relax. It's not even your house. Chill out.
Well, the homeowner probably.
It's my jurisdiction, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Don't laugh.
I'm
What's
not.
your name?
Capelli.
Capelli. Okay, I'll make sure I tell you. I mean, seriously, you're worried about a trespasser and a adult keys.
I mean, a bunch of
Committed
adults.
crime, and you're looking for his keys.
So did all the adults giving all these kids booze. So what do you want?
What was that?
So
We
did
don't
all the
even know
adults
who
giving
this
these
kid
kids
was.
booze.
No, we don't even know who this kid
Well,
is.
that's what I'm saying. Let's just chill out, all
No
right?
adult gave this kid booze.
Let's chill out.
Capelli?
Let's get rid of them. All right, they're going.
Still looking for his keys.
Because he wants to get his car out of here. You don't want it here all day, right?
I don't care. Tow it. Give it a ticket.
We're trying.
Give it a ticket. It shouldn't be
We're
there.
trying. That's why we're looking.
Kelly, this is ridiculous.
If somebody says, "Hey, I found whatever. I found the
I'll
keys,"
call
and
you if
give
I
them to
find.
us,
Yes, but I'm not
we'll
looking
take
for a
care
key.
of it.
Car
Yes.
started.
Obviously, the best case scenario would be if the key turned up and we had it and we gave it back to them. They won't come back here looking for it. That's what I'm trying to
Well,
say.
if they come back looking for it, I'll call you when they're on the property. Because you want to find them on the property, I'll call you when they're
I
on
want
the
them to not
property.
come back at all. That's what I'm sure you
If they
want.
did, they'll be arrested. Or they'll be shot on the property.
Well, I'm just letting you know that
Because
the best case
when they
scenario,
trespass, you can shoot them on the
Think they
property.
should just come here and just.
No, I'm just saying.
Every day.
I'll shoot them on the
No,
property.
no.
You know what's confusing about this experience? Because she almost seems conflicted on what she's allowing them to do. In one sense, she almost seems like she's willing to let them come back the next day and then continue looking for their keys, but at the exact same time, she keeps on telling them that if they come back, she's gonna... And after that rant went viral, there's calls for her to step down. She's even on record as having told one officer that her son had kicked the out of someone. And did you hear that one part where someone says, "Ma'am," and she says, "It's judge"? Even when the officer told her, "It's not your house," she says, "It's my jurisdiction." As in all of this whole thing, all of that space, all belongs to her. Your lawn belongs to her. Your lawn belongs to her. Matter of fact, your garage, that belongs to her too. All of that belongs to her. It's all hers. And so when all of this went public, the New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct officially put out this statement. And it says, the New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct has determined that Erin P. Gall, that's her name, the judge's name, a justice of the Supreme Court, 5th Judicial District, Oneida County, should be removed from office for engaging in a racially offensive, profane, prolonged public diatribe outside a high school graduation party, during which she repeatedly invoked her judicial office, threatened gun violence, and both criticized and pledged favored treatment for the police. In July 2022, Judge Gall and her family attended a high school graduation party at a friend's home. Sometime after 11:30, a number of apparently uninvited guests arrived at the party, and arguments ensued between invited and uninvited guests. Judge Gall's husband and 18-year-old son participated in the escalating arguments when a group of 4 black teens arrived at the party. Having received a text message with the address, this happens very often, physical fighting broke out, in the course of which the keys to the teens' car was lost. 5 law enforcement agents came to the scene, which was recorded on body cameras. Now, these are the things that she's recorded as saying. She told the teens, the black teens specifically, if they returned to the property, she would shoot them. She told the police that the teens did not look smart and were not going to business school. She told the police that I would take anyone down for you guys. You know that, you know that, you know I'm on your side, and you guys know exactly what she means by that. She made disparaging comments about extreme risk protection orders, which keep guns away from people who are in danger to themselves or others. She expressed satisfaction that her son had, and I quote, kicked the shit out of and put the smackdown on another partygoer. So, with all of that taken into consideration, I think it would be fair to make the request that she needs to step down. One of the reasons why is actually held within the comments that she was making. You could already see some of the bias that she has in her mind. So, when she's now faced with these individuals in her court, you can already assume that they're really not going to get a fair shake. For instance, how do you know these kids aren't going to go to business school? Why are you assuming that? And then making comments like, I will take anyone down for you guys, directing that to the police, trying to get them on her favor. It's a good thing that the police weren't having it. It's a good thing that the police actually stood up for these kids, or else this whole thing could have gone sideways. Let me know what it is that you guys think, though. You think they should have just waited until the morning? But you can kind of tell that she didn't want them on the property, so the best idea would actually be to just find the keys now and just leave. How they might have lost them, I don't know. Maybe when her son was laying the smackdown on one of the kids, it fell out of his pocket. Who knows, right? Let me know your thoughts. Do you think she should step down or not? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you guys again for the next one, y'all. Be easy.